babbling, rambling, 3 a.m. wake-up call. Okay, folks, you've been asking nonstop, and thanks to my buddy Tom Bailey, we now have merchandise available online. Click the link down below. You will see the brand new Stomp on the Loud Pedal shirt, the Dentley shirt, and more on the way. You can finally get merchandise online.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed history.
Clay Milliken been a buddy forever, so he has actually won 2 events this year. He actually just won at Mile High last weekend. So in honor of that, or not in honor, this was already in the works before, but Clay Milliken shirts are available on our merch site. So we're doing it for Clay because he's a buddy, so literally you go buy his shirts. He doesn't have a good spot for people to get them online just at the track. So we came out with a specific shirt that's just Sick the Mag shirt. So, and obviously Clay's big saying is stomp that loud pedal. So those over on the merch site. So sweet shirt. And then Clay sent us his Dentley shirts because we can sell those online as well. So you do get Clay's Dentley shirts that are online on the website too. So go get that stuff on the merch site. Grab some sick stuff while you're there. So us, it's just pass through. Clay makes some money off of it. We're just helping to distribute it for him. So thanks, guys.
Here we go. Off to race 2 of the Western Swing. Ha. Dang, we won Denver, y'all. And we're headed off to Seattle right now and see if we can keep this going. Had an incredible weekend on the mountain. Woo! Can't wait to take you along for Seattle. Let's go! There we go. We are in, almost said Seattle. Technically, I think we're in Kent, Washington. I do believe that's where we're at. Rolling into the racetrack. It is Thursday. It's hot outside. Imagine that. I think everywhere is hot right now. It is what it is. So this is pretty good. I literally walk in the trailer and Blaine's like, I gotta show you something. What are you gonna show me?
I gotta show you these 2 rod and piston setups. So if you guys have been around since Denver of 21, I made a little bit of a mistake.
But what was happening? Like, we were rolling pretty good, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We were rolling really good. Really good, actually. We're kind of the car to beat that weekend, just like we were last week. So I got this rod and piston setup where it's pretty clear. There wasn't any rings on there.
Who did that?
That was me. I was the rat guy at the time. But had a little bit of a redemption last week. Now we got Denver 23.
Yes. You got a nickname out of that whole deal too.
I did. Where'd the rings go? Ringo. That's the nickname.
I freaking love that. So that's cool, dude. So that should, as Izzy was saying, that should go right with your wallet.
That's
one
right.
on each side of it.
That's right. Yeah, that's the full circle right there.
You dang right. Hey, you know what? You ain't never left no more rings off though.
Absolutely not. I've actually pushed racks in the block before, and since then I have never not dropped the ring compressor off just to make sure they're on. Okay, we're good. That one can go.
Cool. I love that you kept that. That is awesome. If I remember right, it shut off like as soon as I hit the throttle. Like it did the burnout.
It did the burnout. Turns out you can do a burnout in a top fuel car if you don't have rings on one cylinder. But it won't go down the track.
Yeah, no, it won't. It sets the pan pressure off.
It will shut it off.
That's freaking cool. All right, for those of y'all that didn't stay to the end of the video for the photos, boom! All cleaned up.
Had to do
got that
it.
70s Fu Manchu going though.
Yeah, handlebar mustache. I had to do it. So the next thing that we got going on is Blaine. Next time we win, it's gonna be here. Blaine has to shave his head completely bald, and then we're gonna polish it.
I've shaved my head bald before. I will try and see if I can find some photos. I did.
Really? That's awesome.
When I broke the all-time IndyCar win record, they shaved my head.
Nice.
What are you doing? All right, y'all, we are now ready for Q1, ready to go. And if there's one thing that I love, there's a lot of things I love, but one thing I do love is my helmets. We have a brand new one this weekend here in Seattle. Check this bad boy out. Boom, so new Bell helmet that came recently. I had my buddy at Shell Shock paint this thing up. Absolutely love it. It's killer, looks great. And it matches the car. Folks at Bell Racing take care of my noggin. Shell Shock takes care of my paint. And I will add another to the collection with my Zoe helmet. It'll go out a winner from last weekend in Denver, my puzzle piece helmet. All right, folks, Q1 coming up.
That's pretty solid. How about 3.753, 327 Doug, 3.779, 322 Clay Milliken. Best side-by-side run we've seen so far, and that is two good, solid shots out there with Doug Coletta going to the number one spot.
All right, so I guess this is boys' weekend out after having all those women last weekend. It's just me and John in here. And we just went 377 and 322. Had a little weirdness when Jesse charged the system, which is basically pushing the button that activates the CO2 going into the clutch system. It also has to do with our safety system. The car actually shut off momentarily, then fired right back up. Really weird. And at that point forward, I got to tell the truth. I was like, test pilot, come on the radio like what it was at. And from there forward, though, the thing run good. 833 to 60 foot. And Doug Coletta beside us went 75 at 327. Thank goodness he didn't do that last week. Because I seen him just driving away from me. But anyway, clean and dry. We just got to figure out what in the world was going on with shutting off when Jesse pushed the charge button. Yeah, that scared the shiz out of me, dude.
You should win on the outside.
I immediately was like, do I hit the gas or not? Man, that was weird.
All right, we ended up second. We got 2 points.
Really?
Yeah. Nice.
Oh man, that freaked me out.
Put you off.
Oh yeah, because I was like
Yeah. What's
test
it
pilot at that point, not
What's it
race
gonna
car
do?
driver.
No, just trucked on down there.
No bobble, no nothing, dude. It was smooth.
Yeah, we.
Ran pretty decent through the middle, like better than I thought it was going to. I don't know what you did with stops, but it was like pretty decent pull through the center.
Yeah, we had some stops working. It's like, you know, because we were running quicker than Doug, but then it kind of, you know, just kind of run out of clutch out there, which is fine.
Yep.
You know, I'd rather go A to B this first run than not. There's some more out there.
Oh, as smooth as that was, I would not argue that a bit. Ooh,
Yeah.
fast early though, wasn't it?
Perfect. Yeah, got into the high mat, so wore a little bit of clutch, which is fine. So it probably got him on his stops. Think that got loose down there, Clay, or you think it was?
It got loose.
Yeah, it's up, so it got loose.
That's way down there to get loose like that.
Yeah,
ain't
it
it?
sure is, isn't it?
I was relatively straight though, I thought.
Oh no, you were fine.
Yeah.
You were fine. I mean, it's probably just
Bump down there or something maybe.
some racetrack or bump. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look for. No, this place isn't the smoothest place on earth.
That normal chain later. It looks like it accelerates.
Yeah.
Sort of.
So it might have hit a bump.
Yeah.
Done one of those.
Well, if you look at that front wheel again, you'll see two little bobbles right before it really bumps
Yeah.
coming into it.
Yeah, because this is the front, this is the back. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It'll be interesting if the other side's that way or not.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, I saw all the comments and I've explained it before, but luckily the channel's growing and people are watching, which is awesome. I get a lot of questions. Clay, what are you looking at in the mirror when you're warming the car up? Who better to answer that question besides me?
All right, guys, so the mirror. It's something that Clay uses to check neutral during the warm-up. And neutral, essentially, when we have the car running, the levers are always engaged. So what he is trying to find is that neutral position where the clutch isn't engaged, because you can actually also go over center as well, which will re-engage the clutch. He's checking for neutral. A lot of the other guys out here just do it like an old school street car, and they're gonna press the pedal all the way to the floor because they normally have a stop that allows the clutch guide to make the neutral setting, and they just go all the way to the stop and they have neutral. Clay actually finds that on his own, and he uses the mirror to make sure that the tires are not rotating and that he actually found neutral. So that's just all on him, just being old school.
I think I just got called old.
No, no, I think it's just pretty dang cool
Lots
that you
of
find it
practice.
on your own. Yeah.
Lots of practice.
Yeah, you don't need any help or any stops or any adjustments.
What would be the advantage of that for us as a team?
So what that allows is, one, it takes out mechanical error on my end. So if I were to misadjust the neutral setting, he may not be able to find it. And also, if something ever were to happen where the clutch overheats or you actually need to press the pedal further to find neutral, if we had a stop on there, that's going to prevent Clay from being able to get it into neutral and shift the car into reverse or back into forward. So that allows Clay to have full control over everything.
There's your mirror there is your mirror explanation. Say that real quick 3 times. Mirror explanation. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Old guy telling you all.
That was good.
Ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
What are we doing?
Q2.
Q2 round 1
Saturday.
of the
Going
Mission
for,
Foods.
That's right. So hopefully this time it doesn't get canceled on us.
Yeah, exactly.
We get a real one.
Get a real one. Yeah, what he's referring to, if y'all remember, we beat Brittany Force round 1 at Epic, and they canceled it due to rain. So let's hope that don't happen. I don't think we got to worry about rain.
I don't think so either. I think it's nice and toasty here and the sun is out.
Yes.
Side, it's going to be Clay Milliken. That is the Rick Ware Racing Parts Plus Biohaven car. Our final 4 top fuel machines, the Too Fast, Too Tasty, Mission Foods Challenge.
Something about it.
Interesting to note, one of the very important members of that team is a guy by the name of Jim Oberhofer, who is now the crew chief over on the Parts Plus machine. He's the guy that just went banged on the windshield, told his driver, get us another one. We need some of those extra points. They're qualifying, and they're also racing for real. It's going to be a 382, outrunning a 381 to the finish line stripe, and Sean Langdon, by 0.02 of a second, is going to go to the final of the Too Fast, Too Tasty Challenge. Reaction times 0.73 to an 0.81 advantage Langdon. Elapsed time 3.82 to 3.81 advantage Milliken. Margin at the finish line stripe was 0.02 of a second. Langdon's in the final. Who's he going to race, Joe?
Well, round one of the Mission Food Challenge. The driver, and that's me, cost us that race. We went 3.814 to Sean Langdon's 3.820. He was 0.73 on the reaction time. I was 0.81. Long story short, finish line. Let's see if I can get that to focus. 0.002. My bad. I just cost us a win light. My fault. It's drag racing. I left first on everybody last week, but guess what? Last week don't count. So, we are out round one of the Mission Food. My fault. Period. It was just screaming and not accelerating.
Yeah, that track was better than it was yesterday.
Yeah. I'm going to say the motor was definitely just run out in front of the clutch there.
Yeah.
Dang it.
It's all good. You go up and get the poles.
And it wasn't like either one of us were killer, you know what I mean?
Hell, you know, we're staging shallow, doing your deal, man.
Hooey! Freaking too stinking foul down there. What you hear there is the first pro stock bike headed down the racetrack, which means it's almost time for us to head that way as well for Q3. We actually fell down a few spots in Q2 from number 2 to number 5. We're obviously going to try to step that up a little bit. And yes, I cost us a win light by 0.02 of a second, 0.002. Hey, it's drag racing. It's more of a ego killer than anything, you know. But we're ready to go. We're going to try to improve our position from number 5, move up. We'll see what happens. Got a little better tune on it as we go right now. But we are rolling out right now. Time to go.
Parts Plus team for Rick Ware Racing, coming in here off a win. The folks at Biohaven, Summit Racing Equipment. Clay Milliken, 2 wins already on the season. That part I'm sure he's pretty proud of. The early round losses, that part I'm sure he's not very proud of, and that's exactly what that team over there is trying to clean up. Jim O and the boys are sitting in the number 6 spot right now. Mike Salinas on the left side, Clay Milliken on the right side. That's a nice looking run. 3.775 to 3.776. Clay Milliken improves a smidge.
Gotcha.
Number 6.
What? No way.
Good run, man.
Not too shabby, dude. I tell you what. Thank you for coming out, brother.
Oh, this has been a blast. I had no idea
of everything here. This is just crazy.
It is crazy,
Yeah.
right?
And you guys are nuts. Over 300
No
miles.
way.
Yeah. Boy.
Thanks,
appreciate you
brother.
guys.
Hey, appreciate you being
We'll
here.
come see you in a little bit.
Perfect. Come on by.
You bet.
Thank you. Yes. What? No way. We just went 377 at 327. And I don't know that picked us up any, did it? We were 77 earlier. I don't know if the little number's better or not. So I don't know if we need to scale or not, John. I guess is what I'm saying. Yeah. All right. So pretty good lap. 836, 214, 303. Picked up a little speed at half track he's been trying to do, but 77, 327. And what? No way. This thing has went down the racetrack all 4 times, which is awesome. So, I don't know. I think we're going to start tomorrow like 6th or 7th, something like that. I'm not really sure, but no complaining. We won Chicago from the bottom half. There's some big dogs in the bottom half, so I don't think there's going to be really any easy runs other than it's an odd number of cars here, so there'll be a bye run somewhere. Who knows? All I know, this thing is rolling. Well, dang it, y'all. Y'all just missed the greatest content ever because my battery died. Sorry. Just kidding.
They wore the clutch. Oh, yeah. Wore a lot of clutch, and then it kerplunked it. Alrighty.
Yep.
That's interesting.
That's where the 327 come from.
Yep, and the 286. Well, all that says is we could really get after it more here. Been about the same early, but then it just got away from it.
Is the track better in the middle, or just?
Oh yeah, no, I think so. I think this track's a lot better. We're giving it credit for at least. Well, that's boosted 8,000, but it is. I mean, we did speed it up, so it is better.
This thing is like a freaking racket car right now. It's amazing.
It is kind of cool, but
That is a wild looking engine RPM though.
it is.
But that, I mean, that's got to go along with what I'm saying though, right? It's
Oh, yeah.
just it's slipping, and it's like, I'm going to grab you right now.
Yeah, we gotta be more aggressive here. And I think primary too, like to get it going.
All right, Saturday night here in Seattle. Chef Andrew.
What's up?
He's over here fixing us up with some dinner.
That's right. Rick Fisher hooked us up, so from the last win, decided to buy some steak, so I love cooking steak. I hopped on the grill.
From race car guy to chef. So Mr. Fisher, longtime friend of Jimmo, longtime friend of mine. He's a cool old dude, and he's gonna kill me when he sees this for saying old dude, but he is an old dude. But he bought everybody steaks, he bought us dinner, and like I say, Andrew's over here fixing it up. And there's one specific steak that you're not used to cooking, and that would be mine.
Yeah, well done. Stay right.
Well done with A1. That's me. Okay, folks. Headed to my rental car. Was a heck of a great dinner tonight, thanks to Mr. Fisher. He's a cool guy. Really appreciate him buying everybody dinner tonight. That was pretty cool to do that. Did that for our win from Denver. Tomorrow we roll in the number 6 position, where we will be racing Leah. It is there's no easy runs out there. Qualified number 6 and you get Leah. It's the way it goes. But man, I'm looking forward to race day tomorrow. Hopefully it goes like last week. That would be awesome. As always, appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing, and sharing. And check the description. We now have merchandise available. Thanks for Tom Bailey for doing that, Sick the Magazine, all the cool things he does with Sick Week. Everything he's got going is pretty dang cool. Again, thank you guys for watching, liking, subscribing, sharing. Check out that link. Go get yourself some merchandise. See ya.